And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
First pitch, 7:05.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Schwarber out of the play. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Harrison Bader.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Leading off for Washington.
A wind in the pitch.
The shortstop, C.J.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Josh Rojas. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. Rojas over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Joey.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 45. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Washington. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers.
Brett Myers.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next one in the dirt. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to center. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8. Nick.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting sixth.
And now Bader up to the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Bader is set down. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Rodolfo Castro. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the Nationals.
With the right-hander back
the
to work.
Fielder, Eddie.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one ripped. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Winker.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
To the right side. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand.
The catcher, number 13.
The wind of the pitch.
Rafael Marchand.
And a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Abrams makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Pavin Smith.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pavin Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. Now one miss. Way high. kicks and fires. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Smith stands at first with one out. In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first. Schwarber out on the play. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Trey Turner.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is high. Turner awaiting a 3-1. On the ground. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
The right fielder, Dylan.
There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Grips one to right. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch, and he just misses. And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Castellanos towards the line, tracks it down for the out, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Williams back to work. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Abrams to second, relay to first, double play. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Bader stands in now, looks at that one inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Rodolfo Castro digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Bader on at second with 2 down. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Evan Lee, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Man on second, 2 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now, Rafael Marchand. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Two 0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Bottom four, and now up for Washington, Josh Rojas.
For Washington, the third baseman.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The center fielder.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. That misses. 1-1. The pitch. Got him. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now the first baseman, number 45. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. That clips a corner.
1-1.
Foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Evan Lee. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Smith. The next to hit takes ball one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball four.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Schwarber up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a pitch. And another ball. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Boom, in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hit hard. That gets through. 1 run is in. Cruz fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now for the Phillies, Brett Myers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Inside, and it hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Base hit, 1 run in already. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, Anthony Castro. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever, and it is 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bases loaded, nobody out. The punch out there, 1 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. Down the line towards the corner. Rosario turns to the right on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Marchand in the box now. No balls and a strike. Myers at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. And a strike in there. And the pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Rojas should have this one. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
That's in there. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bat to right. Castellanos makes his way towards it. 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting, the designated
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
And now Jesse Winker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They continue to trail 7-0. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
The wind of the
Kyle
pitch.
Schwarber.
Chopper right side. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air out towards right center. Cruz settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Alec.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one's in there. Yeah, the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle. On to first. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy
Leading
Dylan
off for
Cruz.
Washington, the right fielder, Dylan.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Nationals go quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Brett Myers.
And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And the righty deals. Swing and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And now 1 away. So up next, Harrison Bader.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Base hit center field. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on with 1 out. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael.
Here's the Phillies catcher,
Marchand.
Rafael Marchand.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas on the move to his right. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 8 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now here is Lane Thomas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is down low. A wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Castro sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Washington.
And here's the first baseman, number 45.
Menendez.
In there for strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a foul ball. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos under this one. Brings it in for the third out. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Pavin Smith.
The left fielder, Pavin.
Rainey back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan getting loose out there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter,
man at first
7.
with one gone. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That one to first and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Turner over at first with one away. Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1 out, bases loaded. Next to hit, Brett Myers. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases full. Right-handed reliever. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they now lead by 9.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. The other way, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. Throw, and it gets away. In to score from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Kyle Finnegan into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
the right-hander back to work.
Nationals, the left fielder.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And the batter now, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader racing over to make the catch.
Now batting. Right
Dylan
fielder.
Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Cruz.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Luis Garcia.
The pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ruiz on third. Cruz on at second with 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail in this one 11-0. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. And the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rafael Marchand, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye right there. First and second here, no outs. And the 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Runner at third, 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's outside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 12-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Phillies 12 and the Nationals nothing. New pitcher on here, Jeff Hoffman. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 68, Jeff Hoffman.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Now fly ball to right center. Bader sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Turner settles under this one, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.